Anybody can do a diss track when someone ain't here, right? What's cracking?
Drilling them hoes on the motherfucking op. Hit them with the brass that the sucker got shot. Transporting work unloaded on the block. Fiends come knock, I serve another fucking knock. Big product moving and I never lose. Throwback cutty, always play it like a fool. Turf top bitch, what you really wanna do? My Glock 23, ready to let loose. Game tight, game right, big things inside. Looking take a lot, no time for a fight. Catch me about it, cause I'm always gonna win. On judgment day, gotta answer for my sins. Middle finger up, rather have no friends. Cause no one ready to ride until the fucking end. Back on the block, they product in the moving. Back on the block, never am I losing. Stay with my thing, I'm out and ready to dump. No check yet, man, fuck this pump. Middle finger up, I got some boom in my trunk. Head to the bay, I got a place to be dumb. Stay with my thing, I'm out and ready to dump. No check yet, man, fuck this pump. Middle finger up, I got some boom in my trunk. Head to the bay, I got a place to be dumb. You can bob on the knobs, yeah, watch you slob. Calling up that bitch shit, that's my job. Tricking ain't easy when you're game bang with kids. Laughing at your ass, yeah, no check in. Don't laugh about that, yeah, you can meet your end. Hanging out with teens, yeah, that's your friends. You can say what you want, I still get active. You can call me what you want, and I'll still be effective. You ain't about it, yeah, I still got it. Finger stays itching, yeah, fuck the bullshit. Everybody kill it, yeah, anyone get it. Cause I'm in it to win it, yeah, and I stay with it. Stay extra, man, be a savage, let you have it. Have you running like a rabbit, man, but I just blame it. I wanna block, yeah, I'm never ever losing. I wanna block, man, I stay fucking moving. Stay with my thing, I'm out, I'm ready to dump. No check, yeah, man, fuck this pump. Middle finger up, I got some boom in my trunk. Head to the bay, I got a place to be dumb. Stay with my thing, I'm out, I'm ready to dump. No check, yeah, man, fuck this pump. Middle finger up, I got some boom in my trunk. Head to the bay, I got a place to be dumb.
Bob's on knobs, man. He likes to slob on it. Cause it's all the fraud. Y'all already know, man. What do you say, 50? So there's 50 of you guys die, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just a point. Anybody can do a diss track, bro, especially about the dead, man. You know what I mean? Have a little bit of a moral compass, but apparently, man, I don't know where you come from. What block you from, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But promote that shit somewhere else, man. Having a social media account, acting like that, I got no comment on that, man. It is what it is, man. Man, isn't it pretty bad though, man? That you ain't even on the level with motherfucking Dropout. You beneath that, man, by your actions, man, by your content. No, better learn something, man. Better grab paper and pen, take some notes, man. It is what it is, man. But that little itty bitty of type of respect I may have had is gone. Man, what's good with it, man? You already know Big Blackwood Comics perspective, man. And you know how to do that real quick diss track that was on Rojo and Gunner's live yesterday. And they kept on asking Gunner, "Hey, do a diss track, do a diss track." So I laid this out, mixed it real quick within about 45 minutes. I'm real quick. You give me a topic, I knock something out quick, man. So this is just a show, man. Anybody can do a diss track, man. Sound hard on track, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about Neil Zod's, or no, I'm not even gonna mention dude's name. Bob's on knobs, Zod the Fraud, whatever you want to call him, man. And you know, I was trying to like distance myself from the subject. You know, I don't really respect his response and actions after dude died, man. You know, this is a man who allegedly tried to get at his wife. He was called out for a fade, got out on a one-on-one level instead of just addressing it. He sat there and posted on social media, made excuses. Well, he's a dropout. He's this. He's that, man. You know, that type of mentality, man, is basically I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's been on a level 4 shoe yard or any place like that, his conduct is what you would call PC conduct. Straight up. Getting at someone's lady, you know, wife on the down low, and you know, not meeting up for that fade, not giving that man the respect. At the end of the day, you take titles, statuses, and you put them out when it comes personal. It has nothing to do with any of that, unless he wanted to make it about that. That was his excuse for not fighting homeboy. And you know, I see a lot of people attacking Savage, right? And saying, you know, he put out his location out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I get that, right? But what not anybody's saying is, man, that he had the balls to put his fucking address out there, and he had the balls to man up to take any fake. No one's even talking about that. You know, a lot of people talk about the pull up or this and that, and you know, I would never put my address out there. I would never be doing that, but he did. You know, and Whether that was a young-minded, action, he still did it though. And that's pretty. It makes it. I get it by being about the action, right? But it's just sad how everything went down, man. You know what I'm saying? But back to Zaldon Fraud, man. I wasn't even gonna talk about this dude, man, until I started seeing this diss track and whatnot, man, and looking at everything as a joke and thinking it's funny and whatnot, man. And, you know, when death happens, if it's a part of business, it's a part of business. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I get that Savage attacked him, right? But you got at his wife first. You know what I'm saying? And that's a PC move, straight up. Anybody will tell you that, man. Um, it's a PC move because you didn't meet up with him. You know what I'm saying? And you just talked the trash and made excuses that he was a dropout. He was, first of all, he was never a dropout because he was just a southerner. You got to be part of an organization, man. So grab a paper and pen, start taking notes, all right? Um, he was basically one who left that lifestyle and aligned with a particular another group. When S and Y. We know what time it is. That's happening more and more. And I don't support anything active or inactive, man. That's not my agenda. But I don't like inappropriate behavior. I don't like a bully mentality. I don't like to disrespect the dead. Regardless of what you feel about an individual, if you weren't man enough to be about that action to go see him, then you basically should just shut your mouth, to be honest with you. Now if you went and did the deed, went and met up with him on a fade and still running his mouth, or I would get it, man. But you're lowering your standards to that of a PC inmate out here on the streets. I don't see no other Southsiders that do any of this stuff, man. And you know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest rules with that particular car is that they don't gossip. Everybody knows that. They keep all their information to themselves. And it'd be a very rare occasion that they'll let anybody else know. I had a vecino that was a Southsider, right? And I'm not gonna say who he was but he's telling me everything because he couldn't even talk to his own people. But certain things he was frustrated about, man. It was kind of I felt for the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to deal with him in the celly. But anyways, you know, uh, have some class, man. What I'm saying? Being all these particular groups, are supposed to carry themselves on an elite level. And just because, and that goes for even people that are inactive and whatnot, just because you decide to go inactive and lay it down, don't start conducting yourself like a protected custody inmate. I mean, there's sometimes you're going to talk trash and whatnot, right? But, have a little bit of a moral compass when it comes to things, man. And, reality hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Reality hit the streets. I seen the video. He was laid down right by his white car. That was his old lady's car. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get a chance to get to the car. So I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the details, but it's kind of interesting that someone had a video and that was his car. He was laid out on the ground. Um, to laugh at that, a person has a family. You know what I'm saying? They have kids, they have a mother. And you have to take into consideration that maybe being the better man. If you're such an active person like you are, then act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth of it. You don't see none of these other individuals making videos, uh, talking down upon them who are allegedly active. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you follow heed? Why don't you take heed to that? Because now all the attention is on you because of your actions, like it's a joke. You know, um, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know nothing really about this dude, man. But ever since I've watched his channel, which I used to watch it a little bit, but after a while I got turned off, and it just seems like this isn't conduct that's becoming of any individual I know from down south, man. And I've been around a lot of individuals, a lot of camaradas, and a lot of fucking big homies down that way. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I've had interactions, I've had discussions with them, I've sent kites, I've even drank Pruno with a few of them. You know what I'm saying? And even in the most hectic of war times, they would never conduct themselves like that. It's a cost of doing business. Now, it's a personal thing. If it was such a personal thing between you and him, and he did this and he did that, well, fucking, he called you out. You didn't even go meet up with him. So to me, it's like fucking, you got no business to say anything about him. No business to talk. No business to discuss anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's my personal opinion on it, man. I'm not gonna sit there and if I'm about be about my action and I didn't do nothing, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking woof on fucking social media about man, that just fucking whacked. He got smacked and he had to come in and whoa, this fucking. Man, come on, man. That's just ridiculous, man. You know, you know, respect people's family. You know what I'm saying? Respect the closure that they want. There's been a lot of other channels have done that too, man, and claiming they're active. And I'm like, man, that's some fucking straight Besetta shit, man. In my personal opinion, when someone dies, man, have a little bit of class. If you such an active individual, anybody, then carry yourself like one. Because when we used to go together, like real war, when we kicked off green lights, got into with the opposition in the Pinta where shit was real, we were never fucking yelling afterwards, fucking, talking shit or talking smack. You know what I mean? We just handled our business. It was business. That's it. You don't like him, we get that, man. But you also cowered out to him. He called you out numerous times. You know what I'm saying? And you took you did what you would call the fucking try to do a backdoor thing, thinking you could fucking slide on in, trying to do the DMs, man. And now you're trying to claim that you didn't, but yet, come on, man. He had all those, man. They were seen. You can't make that shit up, man. But it is what it is, man. Um, hope you like this fucking track, man. This was done like in about 15 minutes, mixed in about 45 total, man. I'm quick. You know what I mean? So if I really fucking put my effort into it, man, it'll go down, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll go down. Anyways, man, I watched everybody else's, man. I figured, you know what? Fuck it, man. I might as well do this and drop a little fucking response to fucking Zaldon Fraud's fucking diss track. That you could tell that he fucking wrote this fucking track a long time ago and recorded it, and it seemed like he tried to flip it into a video because he says it's gonna be on his new album. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe he did do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit there and say this. He doesn't rap bad. You know what I mean? He's not all that though. He sounds like he's more East Coast. Like he doesn't even sound like a fucking. He's like he's even from the West Coast of Cali. Am I right or wrong, man? He sounds like a fucking East Coast rapper, man. Maybe that's why he fucking acts like a fucking the way he acts out there in the streets in his politics because he just fucking doesn't recognize where he's at, man. You know what I mean? Maybe he's been fucking watching fucking all that fucking New Jack City shit or something like that. I don't know, man. Because his behavior is unbecoming of any Southerner, Sureño, resident, or Camarada I've ever met. And that's a fucking fact. Anyways, this is your boy Flacco, man. As always, you already know, man. I'm just going to go with it, do what I do. I'm out.